Hello traders, this is Lawrence Bowden, advanced trader here at Master Markets, and I'll be running through today's market update for the week ending 30th of July 2021. And what I'll cover for us today is two sections, the first being the Educate section, where I will have a look into the three types of turning points, and in the second half of the webinar we'll have a look at the trades that we've taken this week and the results for both rooms, which is the live trading room and the elite room. So let's have a look at turning points. Just a brief overview. As the market moves in waves, it will naturally form lows and highs, which define the trend that the market is moving in. So we have a low, a high, a higher low, and a higher high in an uptrend. Now, by the nature of this move, it means that turning points will occur at each of these lows and highs. Now, looking at this, there's only three permutations of bar patterns that could possibly occur in order to form a turning point. And so we'll list those today. The first type of turning point is a PSWB, a potential swing bar. So as the market is moving with trending bars, we have a close below the mid-range, showing weakness in the market. So a close below 50% of the bar. This is a PSWB. And actually, this bar will form as red to show it's a seller bar if the close is below the open of the bar. What we'll also get is a PSWB, or potential swing bar, if the market is trending to the downside and we get a close above the 50% line. Giving a signal that the market might be turning around. So that's the first type of turning point, PSWB. Second type of turning point is a primary bar. So as the market moves up, and whether or not we have a PSWB form, which is a close below the mid-range, the daily bar does not break the high of the previous daily bar, but it does break the low. And therefore, this is the second type of turning point that we could see in the market before a swing high or low is formed. That's a primary. This can also occur on the way down. if the bar, current day's bar, is not able to break the low of the previous day's bar, but it does break the high of the previous day's bar. This is a primary. Third type of turning point that can occur is an insider bar. This is where the market has been moving up. And then a bar forms that does not break the previous day's high, and it does not break the previous day's low. This can also occur in a top to bottom move where daily bar does not break the previous day's high or low. And this again could signify a turning point in the market. Now we can see here in the charts that from this bottom to top move, I'll just mark it out for us here. Bottom to top move. At the high here, we had as the turning point a PSWB. PSWB, and following that, a primary bar before the market turned around to confirm the swing high. Here's a scenario here where the market was moving to the downside, and then a bar formed which did not break the previous high of the day or the previous low, and therefore formed an insider bar before the market turned around. So that's the third type of turning point, insider. So that's the principle. Three types of turning point which indicate that the market could be turning around. I'll just clear this off the screen, and we can see here on the charts that these patterns constantly occur in the markets. They don't always lead to a turning point, but they definitely do occur before a turning point happens. So we've got an insider bar here, which could signal to us that the market might turn. In this case, it didn't. A PSWB and a primary bar here. And then finally, a PSWB and the primary bar, which did end up being the turning point. And during this bottom to top move, the more times we see these patterns occurring where a potential turning point exists, but then fails, it increases the chances that the market is going to turn around at the next time one of these patterns forms. So that increases our confidence when trying to trade and catch the turning point in order to capitalize from market phases. And so I think that's what I'd like to cover this evening on turning points. That's turning points, three types: PSWBs, primary bars, and insider bars. So moving into the second section of this week's market update, I'll cover the results for both trading rooms, both the elite trading room and the live trading room. Any trades taken this week. So in the elite room, wasn't a huge amount of trades that were taken. There was just one here for cash in 4.0, 100 pips, which was a small loss of 0.22%. And on the live trading room this week, no trades taken on the lift-off strategies. That's 20% open equity or 70% open equity. There was, however, a trade that we closed out on cash in TSL primary, and that was a very small loss of 0.16%. We had 5 trades that we took on one day exit elite, which closed either in profit or at our target this week, and that banked us 1.65%, giving a total for the live trading room at 1.49%, and a total for both rooms overall of 1.2% for the week. Just to have a look at a couple of trades that we still have open on cash in TSL primary. We have one running on the dollar Swiss and one on the dollar yen. On the dollar Swiss, as I mentioned earlier, aiming to catch a profit from turning points in the market. As the high here confirmed, on the confirmation bar, we entered on the close of the confirmation with our stop loss at the high of the bar. And as the trending bars have continued, we've been trailing behind those to Friday's bar, the high of Friday's bar, and that has given us 104 pips of profit so far. We've secured 76 of those, so this trade will look to bank us a bit of profit next week, at least a couple of percent, it seems at the moment. And we've got one trade also running on the dollar yen. It's been less of an efficient move here on the dollar yen, but we are currently still in open profit here, and that was entry at the close of the confirmation bar with our stop at the high, and we've continued to trail this on the way down to reduce any risk on the trade. We're now sitting in a slight profit with a very low risk with our trailing stop loss here for the dollar yen, and looking for that to continue through the week if this PSWB fails and the market continues to the downside. If this does turn out to be a turning point here, then or a primary confirms, then we'll be out of the market here on our trailing stop loss with a very small loss. So those two open trades, which won't be in the results for this week's update, and that concludes the results for the week and the trades that are still open in the live trading room. So I'll end the update there for this week. This has been Lawrence Bowden, advanced trader here at Master Markets. And as we always say, stay disciplined, follow your trade plan, and trade like a master. We'll see you next time for the market update or on one of our live trading rooms. Thank you.